everybody, my name is Natalie Ramos and I am a Better Living for Texans agent here in Bexar County for Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service. Coming at you with some healthy recipes. I know we are trying to save some grocery store trips, so we're probably buying some food that lasts long. The only thing about food that lasts a long time is it might not be the best for us, and I have ramen noodles as a perfect example. I love ramen noodles, they're a great comfort food, but that one thing we can do without is this flavoring packet. It is loaded with so much sodium. So we're gonna toss it out and we're gonna make it healthy, and I promise it's still gonna taste just as delicious. So let's get cooking. Okay, so before we get started, I really want to emphasize the importance of food safety. So I know right now especially we should be washing our hands as often as we can. So before we start cooking, wash your hands for at least 20 seconds under warm water with soap. And then before we start chopping up our vegetables, we are going to wipe down our cooking area. So if you have household bleach that you like to use, a solution, if you have Clorox wipes, whatever type of cleaning agent that you use for your countertops, just give it a spray down and then wipe it completely off. Just make sure those countertops are nice and clean, as well as your hands. Okay, so I'm gonna run you through the ingredients. So we're going to be using ramen noodles, of course. If you have other flavors, that's okay, because we're not going to use the flavoring packet, just the noodles. And then as far as vegetables, the frozen vegetable that I'm using is broccoli. But if you have vegetable stir-fry blend at home or any other type of vegetable that you think would go really well with the noodles, feel free to throw that in. And I'm also using an onion. We're going to chop this onion up, but I'm only using half of a large onion, so we're going to use about 1 cup of onion. And then I'm using fresh garlic for some zest. So I'm using 3 cloves of fresh garlic, and then 1 carrot, and then 1 cup of water. And then I'm using olive oil. We're gonna use 2 teaspoons of olive oil. If you have vegetable oil or canola oil, that's just as great. And then one thing I do want to mention about the carrot is carrots are pretty dirty, so before you start chopping away, make sure that you scrub it with a scrubber if you have one, or under cold water with your hands. Just make sure all the dirt comes off of it. If you want to leave the peel on, that's okay too. Just make sure all the dirt is off of your carrot. And then as far as utensils, you're not going to dirty up your kitchen too much. You're just going to use 1 skillet, and then a cutting board and a knife. And also keep in mind with your knife to just watch out for your fingers. Okay, so I have my 2 teaspoons of olive oil sizzling with our chopped up veggies. This is the time to add any protein if you'd like to. If you'd like to add some chicken, if you'd like to add some beef, you most certainly can, or some shrimp too would be so yummy in this. And so we're gonna let this get nice and hot and then throw in the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so I just threw in the thawed vegetables. These are thawed broccoli florets. So we're gonna let those get nice and soft, and then the main ingredient, the ramen noodles, those are about to go in. I have my vegetables sizzling on the pan. It already smells delicious, and now I'm gonna just break up the ramen and throw it into the pan and then add 1 cup of water. So just gonna break it up into small pieces. Try not to make a mess, it might go flying. So that's 1 cup of water. Okay, so now all you have to do is wait for the water to come to a boil, about 5 to 10 minutes. And then once those noodles are nice and soft, they'll be ready to enjoy. All right, so there you have it, ramen noodle skillet. Look at the colors from the carrot and the broccoli. It looks so delicious. You can add some protein to this, like I said, chicken, beef, or shrimp. You want to give it some spice too, maybe a fresh jalapeno to make it a little spicy. And that's it. You're getting vitamin A from the carrots, vitamin C, which is really good right now for our immune system, and some fiber and carbohydrates from those noodles. And that's it. It's ready to enjoy. I hope everybody's staying safe out there and you got a little healthy idea for your ramen noodles, and I'll be back with some more healthy tips. So thank you again.